Hey guys, I'm Brianne. Welcome to my channel and I'm finally back. It has been a little while since I've posted anything because a lot has been going on. So since I had a little bit of free time, I thought I would film myself getting ready and just chat with you and kind of tell you what's been going on in my world lately. We moved into a new house, which is why this is your background that you have today, because I haven't set up my beauty room. Yes, I get a beauty room. And I don't know yet how I'm gonna set it up or what I'm gonna do for a background. So if you guys have a preference on, do you like when you see a vanity in the background, or maybe not a vanity, but some sort of like a table with decor on there? Or do you like it when there's like those fancy backdrops? Or what do you like? If I do some sort of a vanity behind me, then I can kind of switch from doing a vanity and also doing like fun backdrops and stuff too. So just let me know what you prefer. I like seeing all of it, so I don't know. I can't make up my mind. And I'm just going wild and crazy with my foundation here, guys. Just don't worry about it. So we had to pack up all of my filming stuff a while ago because we needed to get rid of it for when they came and took pictures of our old townhouse that we were gonna sell. So I haven't been able to film in so long and I have been missing it so much. And we have been in our new house for, technically it's been 2 weeks, but only out of the other house for 1 week. And I finally have most of my stuff set up in my filming room. I just don't know exactly where I'm gonna put things yet, and how I want to film the majority of my videos. So that is what I'm trying to figure out. I've got a lot of fun stuff planned for looks I've been wanting to do for a while. And videos. I wanted to do a Jaclyn Hill one because I got the palette, but I haven't been able to film it yet. I still have it. It's sitting on the table right there. I haven't even opened it up yet. So I'll still film a look with that, but it's definitely not going to be, I wanted to put it up as soon as the palette came out and I just wasn't able to do that. So anyways, I'm getting ready. We're going to my aunt's house for a birthday celebration for my uncle, and it is, I believe it's just gonna be my aunt and uncle and all of me and my cousins, and of course like my husband and son. So that will be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see my cousins. I'm excited to see my aunt and uncle. We just love them. It's fun to hang out with them. So as far as details, as far as the new house, we went from about a 1,900 square foot townhouse to a 2,500 square foot house, and we did move to a new city. We went something a little bit further out, a little bit more in the country, if you will. It's not the actual country, but there's a lot more farms over here and it's just beautiful. I love that. In fact, the back of our house overlooks into this family's home that has a lot of land, and they've got 3 sheep and a llama and lots of chickens, and I just love seeing the animals. It makes me so happy. And the house has 4 bedrooms and a bonus room, and it's a perfect size for us. We're so excited. I did film right before we moved in furniture. I quickly filmed an empty house tour. It's not going to be good because I was by myself, so I'm holding my giant camera and I'm sure it's a little shaky, but if you want to see that, let me know. So the house is new construction. It is brand spanking new. So we discovered this community January 1st actually of this year, and kind of fell in love with it and got information on it, and decided we wanted to buy a house here. And it is, let's see, we closed on the house on, what was it, July 6th. So that's how long it took for them to build the house. So we've been a part of the process from the beginning. We got to pick out all of our finishes, which is awesome. I mean, you have to be careful because that adds up fast. The standard options that they had for the house were not really our style, so we did a lot of upgrades, and there are some things that we would have liked to upgrade, but we can do that down the road. We plan on being in this house for a really long time, basically forever. So we've got plenty of time to do some updates on the house. You'll have to pardon me for just a minute. I am texting my landscaper. So even though we moved out into more of the country area, if you will, People think that usually you'll get more land for a yard. We actually don't have a huge yard. It's a good yard, but it's not big. It's not huge like everyone keeps thinking it is. But it's gonna be so beautiful. We extended our patio out, and it's a big, long, like 22 by 14 foot patio, and part of it is covered. And we extended that out, and then we still have to put fences on the side of the house. And right now the backyard is just dirt and rock. So that's my landscaper right now texting me. We have plans to do some landscaping back there very soon, hopefully, because we need some grass for our dogs to go to the bathroom on. And we want Riker to be able to play out there and enjoy the summer, or what we have left of the summer. We still have those projects, the fencing and the landscaping. It's exciting, but it's stressful because I mean, it all just adds up. But at least we're gonna be making it how we want it from the beginning. So that is awesome. And we're so blessed to be able to have this opportunity to buy a new home and pick out everything. And it's just, I'm super grateful. That's my landscaper again. Also, we got to order a bunch of new furniture. We got a new big sectional couch for downstairs. And then upstairs, we have a really nice big loft area, which is where we'll cuddle up and curl up and watch movies and stuff like that. So we got a nice, like, just reclining couch for out there, so we can just be super comfortable. And that's not gonna come, it's all custom, like we gotta pick the fabric and everything. So that is not gonna come for, oh gosh, another month or two maybe. Ugh. I'm so excited to get it. I just want it to be here. And the only reason we're able to buy brand new furniture is from the sale of our house. We were in our old house for almost 5 years, the townhouse. And the way the market is right now, we got a wonderful, amazing offer on our house. And it gave us a lot of extra money to be able to get some new things. So we're very excited about that. Oh, here it is. And then once the house is all, or mostly decorated at least, I wanna do a house tour and show you guys with it furnished and with all the decor that I am sure I'm gonna buy. So I love watching those types of videos on YouTube, house tours and decor. I love to see what people do to decorate. I love so many different styles myself that I just love to see what other people do. It's supposed to be really, really warm today. The day started very cloudy, but it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. And when we go to my aunt's, I believe we're gonna be hanging outside on their nice back deck patio area. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear to stay cool because, whew, mama don't like the heat. I like the sun. It makes me happy to have, the sun out and be bright and warm and sunny, but the heat, my body just doesn't like. And I don't like to be in the sun because I burn and it's just not good for you. So I believe it'll be in the shade though. So I think we'll be okay back there. What do you guys want to see from me as far as some upcoming videos? I have some ideas and some plans of things that I'm going to do, but I want to hear from you if you have any special requests. Again, I do have the Jaclyn Hill palette that I just bought, so I can do a couple looks using that if you want to see it. I don't know if by now you've seen it too much or what, so just let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna just do super simple makeup today because it's gonna be warm and hot and sunny, and it's just a casual little birthday, not even a brunch, lunch, dinner, I don't even know. So I'm just gonna go super simple. This is just bronzer in my crease. I often will use bronzer in my crease for eyeshadow. I think it looks beautiful. I always get a ton of compliments. People are always asking me what shade of eyeshadow it is, and it's just my bronzer. And it's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. And it smells like chocolate, so it's super yummy. I have been using a new brush here for my brows. This is from ColourPop, and I don't know if this is supposed to be for your brows or if it's supposed to be for eyeliner. I tried it for eyeliner and I didn't like it, so I started using it for my brows, and I love it. This is kind of new, this shade. I love the ColourPop Brow Gel, but the shade Blondie is new for me. I normally use Dope Taupe is what it's called. But I've been loving this shade lately so that my brows don't get too dark or heavy. I think it looks really nice. I've been trying to let my brows grow back in because Hello, I grew up in the 90s. I was born in the 80s, early 80s, but grew up in the 90s, and I overplucked and my brows got too thin, and I've been trying to grow them back. You can see they're super patchy on this side. But they're filling in there. I'm trying. I think it suits my face better to have the thicker brows. I think it's beautiful when I see people with full brows. I still like the look of thin brows too. So I don't know, I'm super torn on whether I should keep my brows like this or make them a little bit thinner. I've totally been digging the slightly more fluffier brows. I think it's so beautiful. So I kind of have been trying to make them look a little fluffier by, I don't have very dense brows in the front, so I kind of draw in little hair strokes to make them look a little thicker, a little fluffier. So a lot of time I will use just the blondie color all the way through my brows, but sometimes I will put Dope Taupe on the ends to just darken it a little bit. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm also trying to decide if I want to keep this angle of my brow or kind of shorten them and kind of bring them out a little more flat to open, like lift this up a little bit. I love brows that are almost more straight on the ends, and I love how that looks. So I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of some of my brow hairs over there. If you guys haven't tried the ColourPop brow gels and you love brow pomades, you should really try them. They're super affordable. They're like $6, maybe $5, and they're just so good. They go on super smooth. They don't dry out as quick as like the Anastasia brow gels do. So I just really like them. This brow, I'm going so fast today that this brow is not looking so good. This is my more patchy brow anyways. I think I'm gonna use Amaretto from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love the Amaretto blush. It looks like it would be really dark and bronzy. It's this middle one here, but it actually has, enough warmth to it, enough peach to it that it doesn't look like a bronzer. It looks like a peachy bronzer, maybe. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm quite a pale person, and it looks really good on me, so I feel like it just would work on any skin tone, really. I'll be right back. I gotta look for something. I found it. Whew. Had to stretch there a little bit. Let's pull up my shirt. I'm actually gonna use this to add a little bit of shadow in my crease. These are the Studio Makeup On The Go palettes, and I got this in my BoxyCharm. I've actually had 2 of them now. And BoxyCharm is a subscription service, a makeup subscription service. And these shadows are actually super, super good. I don't remember the price of them on their own if you bought them from the website. I think they're not cheap. They're not crazy expensive. They're maybe right in the middle, but they're quality. They work really well. I've used them on several brides when I've done bridal makeup, and I love them. I think they're great. So I want to deepen my crease just a touch. So I'm gonna take this color right here and add just a little bit of that into the crease to deepen it. I don't know whether I want to put a little bit of a champagne, slightly sparkly shadow on my lid, or if I want to stick with matte colors on my lid today. That's an attractive look, isn't it? Just bringing a little bit of that color just on the very outer part of my eyes there. I haven't told you all the products I've been using yet, but I will try to remember to put them in the description box or little captions underneath as you're watching of the products that I'm using. The foundations that I was using were the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. I don't like that for all over my face personally. I know Candy Johnson loves it and swears by it, and it just doesn't work all over my face, and the color's off. Maybe if the color matched me better, and it's the lightest color they have, maybe I would like it better, but it just doesn't. So I mixed it a little bit with the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I love this foundation from CoverGirl and the Clean Matte BB. It's technically a BB cream, but it has coverage like a foundation. It has great coverage. I love these from CoverGirl. They're too dark. I also really love their Healthy Elixir. They're all too dark for me. They're all a little bit too dark. So I tend to mix them in with a lighter color. Sometimes I'll mix them with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, which I don't like how thin that one is. So I want to try another one of their foundations, or I'll mix it with the Wet n Wild Photo whatever HD one they have. I don't like, that one's a little too heavy, but if I'm only mixing a little bit in to lighten the foundation, then it's totally fine. What do we think, guys? Do I want some sparkles on my lid, or do I want to just, I mean, not like super glittery, just kind of, you know, kind of sparkly? Or should I just keep it like this? Should I keep it simple? I just haven't filmed this so long. I just want to do so much to my face. Let me finish my brows. I am jumping all over the place because I'm trying to hurry. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. I really like this. And then I tried the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. This color, this is the lightest color that they have, blonde. I like the color because it's a little ashier, but I hate this little itty bitty wand thing. It doesn't work for me. So what I've been doing lately, since I'm almost out of this one, is I've been taking the lid off of the L'Oreal one, which is like a little tiny, it's kind of like the brow, what's it called? Gimme Brow. It's kind of just a little mascara wand, and I've been dunking it in the other one and then using this to brush through my brows. And I will brush through them. I kind of start in the middle / end to get a lot of the heavier product off. And then once it's kind of dispersed and lighter, I go to the front, and I've been brushing them upward to make them fluffy. I'm totally digging the fluffy look, like I said earlier. So this is what I've been doing. So I brush them up and up, and I don't care if they stick over the top. I'm going for that. And then up and out, kind of. It always looks funkier on this brow because I have a lot more bald spots on this side, but it's okay. And I think instead of eyeliner, I'm gonna use shadow as eyeliner because I don't want my eyes to water if it's sunny out and have my liquid eyeliner just like roll down my face. So I'm gonna take this darkest color here from the same palette, and I'm gonna kind of smudge that into my lash line a little bit here. I like doing soft little looks like this, especially in the wintertime. No. I like doing soft makeup looks like this where you just use, you know, eyeshadow instead of eyeliner and just kind of smoke it out a little bit and soften it, and I just think it looks really pretty. In fact, thinking about it now, in high school I used eyeshadow as eyeliner all the time. I should do a video on how I used to do my makeup in high school. Of course, if I were to do it now, it'd probably look better because I've done my makeup for so long and I've learned so many things now, but that's okay. It'd still be fun for you guys to see what I used to do. I mean, I think it'd be fun. You tell me. Do you want to see that? I also think I might do an updated version of what I did for my wedding makeup. I did my own makeup for my wedding, so I thought I'd maybe recreate my makeup look. I don't have all the same type of makeup that I used then, but I definitely remember the colors that I used and what I did, so I could definitely recreate that for you if you want. I'm gonna put the tiniest bit of the black from the same palette and kind of just wiggle that in there right at the base. And then I'm just going back in with that lighter kind of medium brown color and just kind of smudging, blending that out right at the corner of where the eyeliner is so it looks a little softer. Hey guys, so I know it's still summertime, but I'm already thinking Halloween. What do you guys want to see for Halloween tutorials? If you're into watching those, what kind of looks do you want to see? I was able to do a couple last winter. I wanted to do so many more. Last Halloween. I wanted to do so many more, but I didn't have the time. I'm hoping I can start filming a little early this year and film a lot more looks. think I'm just gonna stick with that. Let me just get some mascara. I really wanna try that new L'Oreal Lash Paradise or whatever it's called. It's supposed to be amazing. I love the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. That's probably my favorite. And this is like, everyone says that this is like even better. So I really wanna try that. It's in like a pink tube. So yeah, I really, really wanna try that. Sometimes when I do, if I wanna make my lashes look a little extra, I'll do my second coat and maybe even a third coat only on the outer lashes. That way it looks a little bit more cat eye, or I don't know, but just more voluminous, just more dark on the outer edges. And I've kind of been liking how that looks. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight and then I think I'll be good. This is Champagne Pop by Becca and Jaclyn Hill. I don't have any tanner on anymore, so I have to be careful because sometimes it looks too golden on me. So I need to be careful. I think I'm gonna add something else on top of it though. I'm gonna mix a tiny bit of Golden Snow right here and Chromatic together. These are from Third Eye Cosmetics. It's actually my cousin hand makes and hand presses all of these shadows and pressed glitters herself, and I'm super impressed by her work, and her formula is amazing. The formula on this, they're perfect for highlights. This has a little bit too much gold for me when I don't have any tan on, so I'm gonna mix it a little bit with the Chromatic just to get some coolness in there because it has a bit of a reflect of blue, like a purpley blue actually. And I'm gonna put that just on the top right there, and that is beautiful. Her formula is amazing. If I had a little bit of self tan on, I would use Snow Globe on its own, but since I don't right now, I mean, come on. I'm gonna be glowing at this very simple little get together that we're gonna have, but that's okay. All right, I'm back. My memory card got full, so I had to delete some stuff, and then I decided to just curl my hair off camera. I'm a little out of breath, sorry. I am just going to put on a little bit of lip liner. This is from Milani. This is Most Natural. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Lipstick in the color Perpetual Peony. I love this color. I think it's beautiful. I've actually never worn it with a lip liner, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's just a beautiful summery pink. It goes on super smoothly. It lasts really, really well. And it smells like ice cream or sweets. I don't know, it's really good. I don't know, I think it worked pretty well with that lip liner. I like it. And then I was just letting my curls cool down, so now I'm just gonna take my fingers and just brush it through real quick, break them up. I left the ends straight on my curls so that they would look a little bit, more beachy, if you will. My hair's really tangly today, guys. I think it's because I need a haircut. It's been a while. I need a haircut. Okay. Good to go. I'm gonna put a little hairspray on my hair because I get these little baby guys that just stick straight up. If you guys want a tutorial on this look, let me know. The hair look, I should say. I have a similar one from when my hair was shorter, and it's virtually the same thing, but my hair is longer now, so if you're wanting to see what that looks like, just let me know. All right. I think I'm good. All right, I'm ready to go off to my family function. It was so good to be filming again. I have really missed it, and I've missed you guys. So I just cannot wait to start filming. I gotta get this all set up. I'll still do some filming, but let me know in the comments below what you wanna see. Do you like the fancy backdrops? Do you want a vanity? Some other decor? Let me know so I have an idea of what to do with this room. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Take care, I love you very much. See you in the next video, bye.